Hi everybody, Will Alexander here. You know, a dog show was hard to pull off even in the best of times. So during pandemic times, it's even harder. The club members have to work twice as hard, the exhibitors have to cooperate, and we all have to work together to keep everybody safe. Well, this past week in Dorchester, Ontario, we had our first dog show in Ontario since the pandemic started. It was the Elgin County Kennel Club, and Canine Chronicle TV was there to watch. Hi everybody, we're here at the Elgin County Kennel Club in Dorchester, Ontario. Today, this is the first dog show of the year post-COVID, and it's going really well. And today I have Dean Dennis from Ringside Images. Dean does the photography here at the dog shows. He's a fixture at Canadian dog shows. Dean, what do you think of how did the show go for you?
I'm pretty impressed, actually. Everyone seems to be following the protocol that's been asked of them. The dog show community, as we know, is a very professional community to begin with. So implementing something like this was almost second nature. That's my feeling on it anyway. Well, I'm really impressed.
You didn't see any problems, and there was mostly followed the protocol. The masks weren't an issue.
No, everything seemed to go really good. The arrival of the RVs and so forth, everyone got parked properly with sufficient distance between them and so forth, so everything went really well.
Oh, excellent, excellent. And I see you took pictures just like they did at the shows in the States, where you filmed the judge, where you took a picture of the judge holding the room, and then you put them into a avoid contact.
Yes, exactly. And I find exhibitors actually in that pretense are a little more relaxed. They're not worried what the judge thinks of them or their dog. They're not shaken and so forth.
They don't feel as rushed, probably.
Yeah, they seem quite comfortable, and so it's kind of cool that way. Sometimes I used to enjoy the interaction, I would think, between judges and the exhibitor, and even myself, you know, a little bit of the comradeship and so on, but that's a small sacrifice to make in the interest of safety.
Yeah, and then I'm sure a lot of judges were thrilled with it too, because they don't miss their lunches now sometimes.
Well, that's true too. They get a little hungry. They could be standing there having a picture, taking it in their stomachs growling.
Right, exactly. So I hear your show is a go, end of October?
We're very excited. We're having an event in Tavistock, Ontario, which is, I guess, about 25 kilometers from here, Will.
Yeah.
And it's at the recreation center there. We've got a ball diamond that's quite large. It is easily going to hold our 4 rings, and that's including 20 feet between each ring. In addition to that, there's an 8-foot fence around the ball diamond with 1 gate, so it'll be easy to maintain the 100 limit and keep it very, very organized. There's a beautiful camping ground and area there with quite a bit of hydro, unlimited water, with a large treat area, shade and so forth, although I guess that won't be such a big deal
in October.
Thanksgiving. But,
yeah.
But in any event,
it'll keep the snow off.
That's it. That's exactly it. So in the planning, we decided on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and didn't include the Monday because we felt it might be important for folks to be able to go home and have turkey with their family.
Well, for sure.
So in any event, so
that sounds great. I can't wait.
Yeah.
It feels like our world is opening back up again, our dog show world.
It's so nice to be here and see everybody again,
I can't agree more.
Yeah.
It's been a wonderful weekend. We had some questionable weather, but everybody stuck together and got through it. And
yes.
If tents went down, people helped, and they wore their masks. It's been a great event. Hats off to Mike and Sandy.
Absolutely. I'd like to congratulate them publicly. One hell of a job and a lot of work. To put on a show, not everybody does it, but it is an awful lot of work. Everything from the venue, and now with the protocol and ensuring that the venue is on board 100% with everything.
Yep.
And then on top of that, then organizing and arranging your judges and making sure that they are okay with all the protocol and so forth, and that they feel safe.
Oh my gosh, it's a lot of work. No, people don't understand, what goes into it.
So, there's quite a bit to it, but we're really excited to be able to hold this event. We want some continuity, like we're on a little bit of a roll now, and as long as everybody acts and remains as professional as they have this weekend, we shouldn't have a problem going forward.
Oh, that's great.
Especially at outdoor events.
Yeah, that's great. Well, thanks, Dean. I really appreciate your thoughts on this, and it looks like you've been busy the whole weekend, so
Yeah.
people are happy to be here.
Yeah, for sure,
So-
William. Yeah, it's been going.
Here we are. We're still at the Elgin County Kennel Club, another glorious day of the dog show. Christina Kaufman heard with us. Christina, what did you think of the dog show?
Absolutely sensational.
Wasn't it great to be back?
It was, as Elaine Lessig said on one of her interviews, joyful noise. It was absolutely sensational.
Yeah.
I've never seen people pull together and so happy to be at a dog show.
So how was your experience?
Absolutely sensational. It really was. The Jelenas worked so hard. The rings were spread out beautifully. The exhibitors cooperated. We had an absolutely outstanding weekend, despite the weather.
Yeah.
It was not
It
pretty.
pushed us, yeah. it was trying at times, but even then, I think that even people pushed together to help with the tents and whatnot.
Couldn't agree
It was
more,
great.
William.
It was
Honestly, it was a tremendous
Yeah,
weekend.
so, yeah. And there's going to be some more events. It looks like our world's opening back up again.
Wouldn't
so
that be
that's
marvelous?
great.
And we'll all enter every single show.
Yep, someone said, what about the judges? At this point, it really doesn't
Doesn't matter.
You know,
We don't
We just
care.
want the world to open up again, show our dogs and see everybody. The
Absolutely.
the like-minded people of our sport.
Absolutely. Well, we're family.
Right,
And
exactly.
we all missed each other. And the dogs missed each
Oh,
other.
I know. They were so excited to
They
be
were
here.
so happy to see each other. It was like, hi, hi. No, it was absolutely a delight. A delight.
And it was great. The way the judges kept the rings going, and one entrance, one exit. It was it was a great event. Mike and Sandy just pulled it off. Perfect.
Absolutely. And I think it was also great that a lot of the exhibitors contributed back their ribbons untouched,
Untouched.
so that everything could be reused again. That was wonderful.
Perfect. And we were just talking to Dean, and it looks like his show's a go.
Hotels are booked. Done deal.
Yep, our world's opening back up again, everybody.
Thank goodness. Yay.
Thank you, Christina.
Thank
Great
you,
to see
William. Great to see you
I
too,
missed
my
all you
friend.
guys. Okay, we're back again at the dog show, and we have a young up-and-coming handler, Dylan Canard. Hey, how's it going, man?
I'm doing well. How are you, Will?
Good to see you. So, do you have a good time this weekend?
Can't complain. Everyone's keeping their distance, staying safe, and the dogs are happy. So
Yeah. And
Can't
you
say
didn't
that.
see any problems with the mask? Did you have any problems? What do you got? Is that a raptor mask? What is that?
it's a Veld mask. It was for a concert last
Oh,
year.
cool.
Preemptive. If I
There
knew
you go.
COVID was happening. Yeah, no, it's going well. The people are nice and respectful about it, but you keep your distance from everyone, and you'll be safe.
Yeah.
It's like any other dog show.
Exactly. And we keep the world starting to open up again.
Yeah, that's right. More to come, right?
Exactly. So you didn't see any problems at all? Sorry.
None at all. It went
Excellent,
almost
yeah.
flawless.
Yeah,
Almost
Mike and
flawless.
Sandy worked really hard at this.
They did. They did an extremely good job, well organized, and I applaud them both.
Well, thanks, Dylan. I appreciate your
Will.
time.
Thank you. I
Good to see you
appreciate
here at the
that.
dog show again. Missed all you guys.
Yeah, honestly.
Hi, everybody. We're here with Christy Francis here at the Elgin County Kennel Club. Christy, how did your weekend go?
Great.
Yeah, the protocols didn't get in the way.
Nope.
No, and
Just so glad to be back at a dog show.
well, exactly. It's like our family's back, right?
Absolutely.
The world is opening up, and Mike and Sandy put on a great event. They worked so hard.
Yep.
Did you see anything you wanted changed, or
Nope, and I've heard no complaints either.
that's the main thing? No complaints, and then nobody seemed to fight the mask. It was,
Nope. Nope.
and then I hear there's more shows coming up.
Yes, there is.
Very excited about that.
Yes, because I'll be judging again
Oh, good,
at the
excellent.
end of next month.
Oh, very good.
I'm very
good.
happy about that.
You miss judging?
Yes,
Yeah, I'm sure.
I love it.
I know you can tell you're here. You can tell you enjoy judging.
I do.
Well, thank you, Christy. Thank you for your thoughts, and we'll see you the next show.
Keep up the good work, Will.
No, we're trying. And with people like Mike and Sandy, we can't go wrong.
Yep. Okay.
Thank you. So here at the Elgin County Kennel Club, there was jobs given to everybody, and today we have Mr. Robert Whitney, who was the ring monitor at the Elgin County Kennel Club. How'd the day go, Bob? How'd the weekend go?
The weekend went fabulous. People were really good about cooperating on the whole thing. I think they all knew how serious this was, that we were having our first show and we want to have many more.
Yep. And then it was Mike and Sandy and all the crew they put together. It just seemed to it just moved like clockwork as far as I'm concerned. And I didn't see any arguments. Did you?
Not at all. No. And people really, sometimes people, like I do at home, forget to put it on, and we just mention it, and bang, they got it up, and no problems at all with people. They were really good. I was very proud of how the dog community got involved, and from this perspective,
Yes.
I wasn't sure at first what would happen, whether we would get a bad reaction from some people, but I think I actually saw other exhibitors telling exhibitors, get your mask on, so they were all on board.
No, that's great. And I'm just happy that we're back,
Oh yeah, we all are.
Our world is opening back up again, and I hear there's more shows coming, so.
Yeah, and and Mike and Sandy, they run a really good show, and as soon as I knew they wanted some volunteers, and I was coming anyhow with Elaine, so I was happy to jump in.
It went great. You have to take your hats off to the whole members of the club. They did such a great job.
Yeah, they really did.
Yeah.
They're a small club, but they did an excellent job with the show.
And this show was so important, being the first show that this show had. We needed it to be a success, and
Definitely.
and it definitely was. So
Yeah.
excellent.
Yeah, it was good.
Well, thanks, Bob. Appreciate
Okay.
your time. Get back to your ring monitoring.
The COVID police.
We're back at the Elgin County Kennel Club, and right now we have Thomas Curley, professional handler. We all know Thomas. He's famous for his Pekingese. And now Thomas is changing hats. He's running for director of the CKC for Zone 5, Eastern Ontario. Hi, Thomas.
Hello.
How are you enjoying the show?
I'm loving it. It's so nice to be back. Worried that before I came that things would be a problem from the COVID point of view, but everybody's conforming. We're all doing the right thing, and I'm amazed. It's going great.
Yeah.
Thrilled to be here.
Mike and Sandy sure put a lot of work into this.
Yes,
and,
they
and
did.
had a lot of help, obviously, but
yeah,
it's,
but we have to take our hats off to them
yeah,
for sure.
They're opening our world back up
Back
again.
up again for us.
And it seems like everybody's happy about
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've had no issues. Did you see any issues with wearing masks?
Nothing that was
or?
not dealt with
Yeah.
immediately, and then minor nonsense. So
It was nothing
I
serious.
think I was impressed by how we conformed and how everybody worked to make this happen, but I think that's because we all want to be back here.
Right, exactly. The dog family seemed to pull
we're
together
a
for
family,
this.
and we missed each other, and we missed, for some of us, you missed just the whole aspect of your life disappeared in a flash.
Oh, for sure,
You know.
sure. It just, in my view of it, it was just amazing to be back. And
Yes.
I just
Yeah.
to see everybody.
It was a high for me. It
Yeah.
was, just to actually be driving to a dog show again. It's as tedious as it is. I'm like, right on. We're on our way.
Yep, exactly.
So, Dan and I are thrilled.
And more to come. I
And
keep
more to
hearing.
come,
Yeah.
and we'll be there with bells on.
Perfect. Well, thank you, Thomas. I
You're
appreciate
quite
your
welcome.
time.
Thank you.
We're back here at the Elgin County Kennel Club. It's going really well. Right now with us we have all-breed judge and breeder of Shelties and Dachshunds, Mr. Guy Jevons.
How are you doing? Good.
Good to see you
Good
guys.
to be out
Good to see
again.
everybody back.
Yes, it's been a while that we've been sort of at home and sort of bored and sort of getting on each other's nerves. But no, it's good to be back. I'm glad it's a nice sunny day and people have been respectful of
Yeah, so you think it's going on okay then, all the
I think it's
protocols?
going very, very well. Yeah, and they've got the ring set up nicely, and you don't have to be on top of each other, which is good.
Yeah. But, so far so good, and
Yeah.
Mike and Sandy have worked really hard to pull this off for us and get our world back open again.
Yes,
We miss everybody.
That's been very important, I think, for people's mental state of their mental health to be back out and, pursuing their passions and doing, what they've done for probably years and years.
Exactly. A little bit of normalcy back in our lives.
Yeah. So
See, who do we have here?
that's my young boy Icon.
Hi, Icon.
Yeah.
You're glad to be back,
Yeah,
aren't you?
it's his first show, and I'm so never been to a dog show, and you performed very well. I was very pleased, Yeah. So
You're waiting for puppy and show now?
yeah, he got the puppy group. Yeah. So he's a good start to his career.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for stopping by, Guy. I really
Yeah.
appreciate it. And good luck tonight.
Thank
We'll
you.
be
Yes.
watching.
And yeah, all the best. May the shows go on forever.
Exactly. Thanks.
Good. Cheers.
So back at the Elgin Kennel Club, it's all over, and we have one of the judges from the event, all breed judge, my mum, Elaine Whitney. How did you enjoy the show, Elaine? Was it good being back?
I loved it. The only thing funny was we had every kind of weather but snow.
Yeah, I know.
It was hot, cold, windy, rainy.
We had a tornado come through here on Thursday on setup day.
I enjoyed it so much, and they did a really good job with the rings to keep people separated. They had COVID police
Yep.
to make sure that there
We
was...
interviewed your COVID police.
And I thought it was wonderful. I enjoyed the judging. There was such good dogs here.
Yep.
Really good dogs
There was
here.
dogs from all over the country here.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because we want to show dogs.
Yep.
And thank God we could do it here safely.
Yep. No, and it was a
Yeah.
great event. I have my
Yeah.
hats off to Mike and
My
Sandy.
hat's off to Mike and Sandy.
Yeah.
Because, you know, this is hard work to do
Oh,
this.
for sure.
See, it's really easy to put one tent up and have 3 rings off it. But to do it like this, it was really good. Really good.
I didn't hear any complaints.
I didn't either. None.
I think
None.
people were just so happy to be back that they were just going to follow the rules.
That's right.
You know?
I think the only person who has trouble is Christine. Because she
She'll have
can't.
to hug everybody. Yeah.
Because she claps for everybody and the rings are all separated.
When we spoke to her earlier, she had a great time too.
Yep. Well, we had a socialization class in our backyard, and she came.
Oh, really?
Right.
No, but that was great, and you could tell you were enjoying yourself. So.
I did, but I found out that I need to do more exercise with my legs.
We all
'Cause
do.
We haven't done anything since March.
Yep, we all
And
do.
all of a sudden, we're standing on our feet for 8 hours, and my legs are sore.
Yep. Yeah.
So it doesn't have anything to do with my age.
Well, thanks, Mom. I'm so glad you had a good time, and thanks for coming to speak to us. I appreciate
My
it.
pleasure. Anytime.
Well, here we are, the final day at the Elgin County Kennel Club, and we have the best in show judge with us, Miss Donna Cantwell, all-braid judge. How did you enjoy yourself here at our first dog show back?
I did. It was so nice to be out. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was good to see everybody. It was like the family's back. Right?
It was, and it was, like I said, and I think everyone was very, very pleased to be out. I feel that the protocol for the show was done very well. I think people adhered to all the rules and regulations. Everybody wears masks, and we all survived. So
That's because they want our world back. It's a small price to pay for now.
it
right?
is.
It really
is,
you
and
know,
it's going to be some of the norm for a while. So
Yeah.
we need to get used to it.
Exactly. And then I ran with this thing on today, and I was fine. You know.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I think maybe on a really hot day it's going to be a little more difficult.
Yeah.
But today it was great.
Yeah, and we had the weather was iffy all weekend. We had everything from tornadoes to rain to sun
Yeah.
to heat but today you got a lovely day to judge best show.
It was great. It was great. And I think Mike and Sandy need to be congratulated on
hats
putting
off.
on a good show. The entry was very, very good.
We had dogs from all over the country here.
Yep, it was really, really nice. And it was nice to judge them.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
The quality was great, and people were just all so happy. Like, I never
Yeah,
saw somebody angry. You
No,
know?
no.
Even if they didn't win, they were like, oh, dog show.
Dog show. It was good. It was good.
Well, thank you. Thank you for giving us your time, Donna, and I hope you had a great time. It
I
looked like
did.
we watched you. You looked like you had a great time. So.
I did. I thoroughly enjoyed myself, and thank you.
Very good. So it's all over. The show was a success.
Yes.
Hats off to both of you. That was great.
Thank you.
We have Mike and Sandy from the Jelena from the Elgin County Kennel Club. The show just ended, and it was in everybody's eye a total success. How do you guys feel?
Relieved, proud,
You should be.
and happy. Yeah. No, I think it was something to be proud of. I think the dog show community here came together, did what we asked. Of course, everyone's starving for a dog show, and they came. They did what they were supposed to do, and it went off like any other dog show, except you had a mask and you just weren't getting as cuddly as we do normally. There was no hugging and kissing, and it was good. It was really, really good. It was good to see people.
It was a stepping stone for our sport up here, I think.
Yes.
I hope so. I hope it's going to give other people the nerve to go on with it, and if everyone cooperates. I mean, we've got to go on. We've got to start to live our life, and hopefully this will give a bit of a blueprint for the rest to move on with.
Like a template for the whole dog show world up here. That's excellent. I'm so happy when I spoke to people all day and they had a great time. Everybody was just thrilled to be at a dog show again, and they didn't even notice the masks.
No,
you don't.
No, after a while,
The first day, I think we had to remind a few people, put your mask on. Oh, I forgot, and then actually we had a couple of monitors floating around. To make
I
sure
spoke
that-
to one of your monitors.
Was he nice?
No, he was actually. He made me pull my mask off.
to make sure that everyone was compliant. And after that, the rest of the exhibitors got into it, and they were reminding one another, if they saw somebody. So we did say, if you see something, say something. But best in show last night, I looked around all the grounds, around the ring. Everyone was wearing a mask, and everyone was having a good time. So it's
we're all just happy to be back in our world again.
Yeah, no, everybody camped, everybody came together. You saw dogs, you saw young puppies that people have been telling you about over the, the internet and over the phone, and it was really nice to see everybody.
lots of positive messages.
And it wasn't without its hurdles.
Oh, for sure, I'm sure.
And my wife gave the biggest on Thursday while we were setting up, of course, and she's hands-on, fell in a hole, broke her wrist, and
the sacrifice.
Yeah,
my
the
God.
sacrifice.
she gave
for
it
the
to
sport.
the first post-COVID dog show. So
he was really short-handed this weekend without me.
but that's okay because I didn't do much coming up to the weekend. And I have to say that honestly, Sandy does so much work with this show that she's driven me crazy for the last 3 or 4 months. And there was times when I wanted to say, you know what, why don't we just cancel it? And she wouldn't let me, and I'm glad she didn't.
Yeah.
So to work for 5 days wasn't a big deal for me. So if she heals up, everything will be good, and we'll be ready for next year.
Yeah, we're all glad that you guys did this. It just made our world happier for sure.
We were sitting at the motorhome the other night, and you could hear dogs barking and people talking and familiar laughter. And I said to Mike, I think we're back. Like this sounds like a dog show.
Sounded like a dog show.
I was totally back, and I talked to many people all weekend long. They just loved it.
Yeah.
They just loved it. And
That's good.
And it was a small price to pay having your mask on and keeping away just to have our
For sure.
have
To
our
be able
sport
to live
back.
your life,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
No.
So I
You
hope.
give a little to get a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I hope this is like I said, a stepping stone for the rest of the sport. I hope they all saw what you guys did and follow suit.
And there's some positive things coming down the pike. I think if everyone continues, there's some people that are anxious to try another event this fall. So hopefully,
we've had a couple
hopefully
of-
it's going to work.
A couple of cubs actually call us and ask us about our protocol, and they want to know how the show went, and so we're anxious to share that news with them and hope that everything goes well for them.
Well, my hat's off to you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're just glad to be back.
We're glad to be here. Glad to be part of it.
Well, thank you so much. Okay. And I got to speak to a lot of people this weekend, and I heard a little bird whispering that you might be considering running for director of the CKC.
Yes, I think.
Let me see if I can get that tooth out. Hang on a
I
second.
had to, that's the first time I've kind of really let it out. I've been thinking about it for a long time, but yes, I am. I'm going to throw my hat in the ring for our zone here in Western Ontario, and hopefully that people will like the fact that I'm running, and I'll be out and seeing you people. So
Yeah, well, good for you.
the election's coming up.
Giving back to our sport in all
Yeah.
kinds of manner of ways. That's great. So, hats off again.
Okay, thanks, Will.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Well, that's a wrap for the Elgin County Kennel Club. A very successful first weekend back in Canada, and the dog shows are back. Let's hope they're here to stay. Thank you, everybody.